Pick a single social media platform that you are currently not using. Ask yourself, is there a way this platform could provide me with more information about my audience? So think about all that creepy stuff I told you about, what you could find out about me. Write a single sentence. In the future, I plan to build a better relationship with my audience by using Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, to show them pictures. Tell them the stories we tell. Tell them about my creative process. Okay, we'll just take a couple of minutes on this one. Is it clear? Does everyone get it? Yep. Do you need me to go back to the slide with all the different social media things on it? No? Okay.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Is LinkedIn actually still, because I dropped out of LinkedIn because it was pointless, I suppose, at that point in time for what I was
Doing.
doing.
It's still a good reference tool.
Oh, I use LinkedIn every day. Yeah, but that's because I'm consulting.
Yeah.
So I
But
like
have
to
you
keep
generated
track.
work through LinkedIn,
Yeah.
or do you use it to...
No, it's a bit creepy. When I see someone's looked at my page, I might see who they are. If it looks like someone who's checking me out for work, I'll send them an email through LinkedIn saying, oh, hey, I noticed you were looking at my page. Is there some work on the horizon? Like, not like that, but pretty much. I've had jobs come in through LinkedIn.
So you can see who's looked at your
Yeah.
site?
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
there. Okay.
You can see what they're doing, like Sarah was saying, you know, where they're moving to and what they're up to. And
And I connect with media personalities on LinkedIn, and then I share stories through LinkedIn. So I've been promoting Shay's book, put that on LinkedIn, a few people liked it, a few people shared it, gets out to bigger networks. So it's a tool, but you can use it in a lot of different ways than just put your resume on there.
Like with Facebook, let's say you've got 1,000 likes, or 1,000 friends, how do you find out more about who those people are, who's liking the page?
So there's a lot of information you can find out through analytics, general demographic information, but also you can look at which posts were successful in terms of who liked what and what their demographics are. So analytics are...
This is through Facebook analytics.
Yep, yep. It's a really good tool for you to find out about people. The other thing is you can start to get to know who those people are. Like, see who posts most often, what sort of people are they, see who interacts with your page and what they say, who likes stuff. You know, they're all really good clues, but it does take, you know, observing it, looking at your analytics a little bit.
How much time do you spend a day on this?
Personally, I'd say at least an hour. But I check it all the time. I check it maybe every half hour. Yeah. Creepy. But I also get LinkedIn updates through my email, Twitter updates through my email, so I know what's going on the other platforms. So I'm not checking everything all the time. I get notifications. You can get Facebook notifications as well, but I don't get them because it's annoying.
And also Newsfeed on your smartphone is a really good way to keep on top of it.
Yeah.
And you know, I think we really need to clarify that we have social networks of personal friends that we interact with, and then I have all of my business associations that also come through on Newsfeed that provide information and updates about events and that are businesses.
Exactly.
I'm interested in both.
Yeah. So my LinkedIn profile, for example, is a really good example of mixing those things. So I have a lot of my personal friends on LinkedIn, but we only interact on a business level on LinkedIn. So I might send them jobs that come up. I might ask them questions about, you know, technical things. But Facebook for me is more or less purely personal. I don't have a business page because I just don't, because I do most of my networking through LinkedIn. Yeah. And the really good thing about that is you do have that delineation. So you're never confused about what your purpose of communication is here. You know, that's all business. That's promotion, that's finding out information about the environment. Facebook, it's fun, it's a little bit of promotion, you know, people know what
It
I'm
can be
doing
both.
generally. Yep, but I don't want to make that the primary focus because then I'll alienate my real friends. Having said that, I'm Facebook friends with a lot of business associates, so I'm very careful with what I put on there. Very careful.
No, I don't follow this donut analogy. What exactly is Foursquare?
Foursquare
do
is,
perform, whatever.
Foursquare is
What's
what
its
Fave is
function?
going to be.
it's a check-in. So you know Facebook, you check in and say, I'm eating here. Foursquare is just that. So wherever you go to eat, you check in. You say, here I am eating at this place. Anyone else have an idea for something new they might try? Pinterest? Yeah. Pinterest is a really popular medium.
I've been on it, but I just don't have an account.
Yeah.
It's all about images, isn't it? Pinterest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the same for theatre.
So-
I read it so much.
A lot of people use Pinterest as part of their creative process, and it's just a personal thing, they don't share it. So you can put together an ideas board or a theme board, and it just collects images. And you have access to everyone's images that they've loaded up under particular categories. So you could just look at cars or dresses or food. A lot of people use it for food. And then you collect those images on ideas boards. So I have one called Hot Fancy Dresses, because I like looking at nice fancy dresses. For example, I just use it for my personal interest.
And you can upload your own images too.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can upload your images and create images that everyone will see. It also works on a subscriber basis. So my friends who are on Pinterest, who are on Facebook, I get notifications of who's on Pinterest. And so I follow my friends on there as well.
So if you had a designer designing costumes for a show,
Yep.
you know, using Pinterest, that
Yep.
would
So you'd probably create an account linked to your current Facebook account into Pinterest. So whatever your login details, you can just go straight to Pinterest.
Yeah.
And then they upload images through there, and that again feeds back through to Facebook. I'll send out the mapping so you can start to get your head around how to link all these things together as well. Okay? All right. What have we learned? Infinite possibilities to connect in different ways. And the key is to research and use each platform appropriately. So know what works for you. Don't feel the pressure to get on everything at the same time. Okay? Step 4, networking. Because several brains are better than one. Networking, as I'm sure you all know, is about sharing ideas and creating collaboratively. Anyone who's in a performance space will know this. Anyone who's in an artistic space will know this. You can't do it on your own. As marketing and PR practice evolves, we need to maintain a current perspective. So you need to always be researching what's going on in the communication space, because it helps you network better, and people can give you great ideas for what to do with your own product. An effective network is one which works for you. You share information and it goes out further than your own network. So if there's something worth you sharing, hopefully people within your network will share it as well. Does this make sense to everyone? Yep.